What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Uncle Drew. I just want to drop in and talk real quick about this situation that just came up. Now, I don't want to get too far into it because it's not, I guess, completely resolved, but I'm sure many of you have heard about this RushCard situation. Basically, the card that Russell Simmons is endorsing has had some kind of glitch where people have not had access to their own funds for a little bit over 4 days now. Some are saying it's been like a week, a full 7 days, but officially it's been at least 4 days. They've come back and they've issued a statement. They're saying they've been resolving it. They're saying some of the direct deposits have been posted, but it's really a travesty because we know that this type of card, specifically because it's attached to Russell Simmons, is targeting a specific demographic, people that we would say are underserved, who are not financially literate. And he's been taking advantage of them. And, essentially this is not right. He's taking advantage of these people, but this is going a step further. We understand that sometimes things happen, there are glitches, but for someone not to have access to their own money for 4 days here in 2015, where obviously money, it's everything. Eggs are $5 a dozen. This is insane right now. People have bills, they got cars and gas and electric. And this card, one of the features of this card is that it allows you to get your direct deposit 2 days early. And the fact that many people are, these are people who rely on that, right? So these are not people who budget their money very well. So for Russell Simmons and the company to not come and say, you know what, this is unacceptable, we're going to compensate these people, is absolutely wrong. Now, I'm not saying you need to be all pissed off just because they're not giving you freebies. This isn't about freebies. You're taking away someone's ability to feed their family. Many of these people who already are financially strapped obviously are going to be incurring fees. They're going to be late on stuff. Some of them might not even be able to put gas in their cars, they're saying. I don't know any one specific situation. I really hope that these people take this opportunity to band together and say, you know what, look, they need to respect us, and they clearly don't right now. So this is an opportunity for us to get financially literate and take our business elsewhere, or give that company the alternative and say, you know what, we might consider keeping these accounts if we're compensated. Now, I don't know the specifics of anyone in particular being compensated. I don't have any stories of people who have reached back out to the company to see if something's been done. But these are the type of situations that we need to actually take action on. No more of this blame if we're not willing to do something. This is an actual wrong. I've had bank issues before in life, but they didn't last multiple days. If something went down for a day, that could be devastating. Really, how many people are carrying that much cash around? And again, we have to remember, we're talking about people who are relying on receiving their direct deposit 2 days early. So they already are not managing their money well. And you're putting them in a position where it's probably going to cost them more money. Now, if Russell Simmons truly believes in what his goal was when he started this card, the right thing to do would be to put his money where his mouth is, reach out to these people, ask them what type of situations they've had, and help these people through this tough time, because this is all a result of people saw Russell Simmons. He was a trustworthy person. He backed the card. Hopes and prayers aren't going to do it. Put your money where your mouth is, bro. Go ahead. Reach out to these people, ask them if they have any overdrafts, if anyone lost their power, give them some kind of advance. I don't know what can be done, but I know an apology is not it. So I'm really hoping that you guys who are affected take this time, reach out to a local credit union, consider alternative banking. There is something else out there. There's many online banks that want your business. There are many credit unions that want your business. This card is not the only option. And I'm not going to get into the predatory rates and all of that stuff they got going on. Let's just focus on what's happening this time right now. This is wrong. Now let's demand that they correct it.